Alright everybody, what you see here was the start of the Silverado Ranch master planned community located just outside of Kingman, Arizona. Development started in 2006. This was to be a booming community out in the desert with plans to build 12,000 lavish homes, schools, shopping marts, an 18-hole golf course, parks, a really thriving, feel-good, leave-it-to-beaver kind of place to live. The type of place where you see people jogging around the neighborhood, waving hi to one another, seeing kids playing on the swing sets, dads going over to other dads' garages to talk shit about their wives, and other commercial development. Kind of like a Brady Bunch meets the New Millennium type of feel. But unfortunately, the housing market crash of '08 halted further development, and unfortunately the homes that were out there just sat there and slowly started to succumb to the elements of the desert, and the douchebags that continue to vandalize them. The crazy part is, a lot of these homes were so close to being completely finished too, about 90% done. Some of the videos I found on YouTube of people going through these houses even showed some of them having light bulbs installed. Today, there is 6 homes that still stand out there, and from the research that I did too, I was able to find out there used to be a lot more houses out there too, but some have since been torn down. And through the drone footage and what I was able to see out there, a couple of these houses even look like they could crumble at any given moment. But that's what happens. After years of wear and tear, severe weather, and other elements of the desert, like Chernobyl, it's only a matter of time before nature fully reclaims itself. In one of my most recent videos, I saw a comment that said, you know, for a drone channel, you don't really talk a whole lot about like the drones that you have, what settings you use, etc., etc. And then it dawned on me, I don't. So in my videos, I'm going to start talking about my drones a little bit more, the ones that I use, the settings, accessories, etc., etc. Just so that way, if you want to know what kind of equipment I'm using a little bit more, and for, you know, the best possible video or picture, I'll kind of go over that. But today we're actually using the DJI Mavic Mini 1. I'm saving up for the Mavic Mini 2 here, so hopefully I can purchase that one in the next couple months. But yeah, the Mavic Mini 1, this one I think I have the ISO set to 100. I don't know what the shutter speed is at, but I'm using a ND4 filter as well. I think I got off Amazon for like 10 bucks. The shutter speed I set to what would give it the most natural look, being out here in the desert today. It is pretty sunny, like really, really sunny. And a little chilly too. And there's a little bit of wind, so hopefully I can fly this thing pretty well. But yeah, I use the DJI Mavic Mini. So as I was making my way back to the main highway so that way I could head to Las Vegas, I saw this little thing sitting on the side of the road, and I thought, you know what? We're gonna check it out. Just driving down the street, and then out of nowhere, there's just a couch just sitting on the side of the road. I bet this person probably went through an awful lot of work just to like haul it all the way out here and to set it up here. I mean, if you're looking for a place to sit, there's one right there. I don't get it. There's like signs everywhere in Arizona that says no dumping allowed. And what do people do every day? They dump. This scene right here actually looks like it might make a pretty cool like album cover or something. There's the cushions. Yeah, this couch has definitely seen some better days. Looks like some animals probably dug some holes under there, burrowed themselves in. Why not? It's shade. Probably keeps them warm at night too. It's pretty warm out today, but at night it gets pretty darn cold. There's another cushion. I wonder if I kick it, if anything will come out. Oh my God, no, I'm just kidding. Guys, this trip is not over yet. You see, next we're heading to Las Vegas, and I'll be staying there for the night. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have 1 or 2 or 5 cocktails and get a little wild because we're in Vegas. But I'm actually gonna be staying there. God, that sun is terrible. Now I know how Sarah Connor feels in Terminator 2. But like I said, guys, we're gonna stay in Las Vegas tonight, and in the morning, we're gonna get up super early, and we're actually gonna travel to a really cool tropical paradise that's actually about an hour east of Las Vegas. It's something that I did not know was there at all up until a couple weeks ago, so we're gonna go check that out. All I ask is definitely tune in for next week's episode, because I promise you're not gonna wanna miss it, and if you're ever out in the Southwest United States, this is definitely a place you're gonna wanna check out. We'll see you guys next week. Take care. All right, 3, 2, 1.